Welcome. It's 6 o'clock on Sunday, March the 30th, and this is 5.
It's the power of 5. Welcome to a brand new station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tune in now for a new generation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guaranteed to be the new sensation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's scared? Spice Girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it from us. It's girl power. Take it from us. It's the power of 5. It's the power of 5. It's the power of 5. Wicked shows for you to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tunes and story movies free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the TV that you've ever wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's scared? Spice Girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it from us. It's girl power. Take it from us. It's the power of 5. It's the power of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you to fabulous Spice Girls for recording that song exclusively for us. And thank you for joining us on this historic occasion.
Hello, yes, this is 5, and she's Julia Bradbury.
And he's Tim Vine. Well, after years of promising, months of speculation, and literally
Minutes.
years of planning, here we are, the modern alternative to...
Well, the modern alternative to old-style TV channels that expect you to fit in with their schedules.
Because this is 5, where our schedules are designed to fit in with your life. But what does that actually mean? Well, we've got the latest news on the hour, every hour.
Except during movies, because we don't have that annoying habit of interrupting the plot halfway through with half an hour of news, so you forget what you were watching in the first place.
That is a perfect way to start.
Sorry to interrupt.
As I was saying, if you like movies, this is definitely the place, because we've got a movie for you every weekday evening at 9. Movies like Speed, Mrs. Doubtfire, Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
And late evening, we aim to send you to bed with a smile, courtesy of this man.
Excuse me, have you heard of Jack Docherty? Big pink fella, big bloke. You heard of Jack Docherty? Does anybody recognise the pink bloke?
Mr. Jack Docherty and a stellar array of star guests every weekday night at 11.
And that's not all. We've got drama, documentaries you'll actually enjoy watching, entertainment, sport, loads of programmes we hope you'll like.
And they're on at the time you want them on, the same time every weekday night. In the trade, this is known as a stripped programme schedule. Stripping for short. Anyway, let's give you an exclusive guide to 5.
Channel 5 intends to bring you a new kind of news, news with a distinctly different feel.
Tonight on 5 News.
What's different about Channel 5 News is that we've addressed a lot of the problems that many news programmes haven't been facing up to for years, which is principally that a lot of people under 50 are just not watching the news. And that's not because they're not interested in life. They're as interested in health, politics, science, their children's education as anybody else, but they obviously feel that news isn't catering to them, and we are hoping to address that very much by making the news something that lives every night, that breathes, that is not simply a man in a suit sitting behind a desk with a blue background. As you can see here, that's not what we're about. We're about something completely different. We'll still bring people the news, they'll watch our programme and they'll know what's going on, but we're just addressing it in a different way and hopefully making it very watchable for all of those people that are not currently watching news programmes.
News, by its very nature, is exciting. It's new, it's true, it's different, it's dynamic, it's always changing. So news is exciting. And if it's presented in an exciting way, it'll be accessible to more people.
We have bulletins on the hour, every hour on Channel 5, and again, that's something different from other news programmes. I'll be presenting the 6 o'clock bulletin, the 7 o'clock bulletin, the 8 o'clock bulletin, and then our main primetime programme at 8:30, which is ostensibly a half-hour show. Now, in that, we're going to have standard reports from locations all over Britain, but also we're going to have guests in studio. I'm going to be interviewing those guests. I'm also going to be interviewing correspondents, and we very much hope that because the studio is the newsroom and the newsroom is the studio, that if something happens like that, then we can cover it like that.
And sought her permission for a dissolution of Parliament and a general election on the 1st of May.
Brace yourselves.
Isn't this all a bit dangerous, Prime Minister? Well, perhaps you get out of the way and it'd be less dangerous.
I think we're going to offer them something they're not going to find anywhere else in British television.
quality drama.
Channel 5 is also committed to bringing you the very best in drama. Stories like the real-life ordeal of Stephanie Slater, the Birmingham estate agent kidnapped by murderer Michael Sands.
It's Stephanie! She's home!
I can't change what's happened in the past.
If you move, you'll get an electric shock.
We think your kidnapper killed another girl.
I'm relying on her to tell the police everything she knows.
I was terrified. I was slowly going to starve to death and no one would find me.
Please! Please! Let me out of here! Please! Don't let me die here!
I won't let him take the rest of my life. I want to be strong and fight him.
And of course, we look on the lighter side of life. Take our new soap, Family Affairs, for instance.
And action!
Wait. This isn't about community, this is about family. The Hart family, combination of classes, everything from Angus, the retired miner, through to Duncan, the 24-year-old entrepreneurial guy.
Thought you might like some flowers.
And Maria, who's the older woman he's involved in when we first meet him.
We would like to meet this mystery girl.
She's his mum's best friend, and he's determined to keep this a secret. Yeah, well, we've got Holly, the 24-year-old girl who's decided that she's going to wait for the man of her dreams to come along before she's going to ever have sex. And then her sister, 19-year-old Mel, who's our Spice Girl.
Hello, boy. Who's this? It's no good, Duncan. I can't do this anymore. I want a proper relationship.
So what are you saying? It's over?
I'm saying I'll see you tomorrow. But only if you're prepared to take me to your football matches. Kiss me in public. Hold my hand. I don't think that's too much to ask.
Family Affairs is on every weekday night at 6:30, but it kicks off tonight, directly after this show.
What else have we got for you? Well, we've scoured the world for the best in action, adventure and romance.
We heard you in the neighborhood.
We just had to say hello.
What is your name?
Hercules.
You picked the wrong woman to get rough with. Tell him Xena says hello.
Welcome to the building.
Daytime. It's just a dress rehearsal.
I want details.
Honey, I'm praying for details.
Stay in Kansas, Dorothy.
It's just I can't stop thinking about everything that I haven't done.
I'm in charge of a possible murder investigation.
You know something I don't? A psychiatrist is sleeping with his patient, then she's murdered?
If anyone's going to help me, you've got to be totally honest. What if he set me up? I think you better go.
In a little over 2 minutes, why is Bob Peck taking money from kids? And what business have Martin Clunes and Nicholas Parsons in hospital? Before the comedy, keep in touch with what's happening in a 5 News update.
Welcome to 5 News. It's 8 o'clock. I'm Kirsty Young. Loyalist terrorists are saying they planted a car bomb outside a Sinn Féin office in North Belfast. They're calling it a measured response to recent violence by the IRA. Minor damage was done to property. Well, those are the main stories this hour. 5 News Early kicks off at 6 in the morning. Our main news is at 8:30 each weekday night. Tomorrow, we'll be talking live to the Labour leader, Tony Blair. Right now, let's take a look at the weather. It's going to be cloudy tonight in the north with drizzle in parts. Temperatures somewhere between 0 and 5 degrees Celsius. That's it from us at the 5 Newsroom for now. We're back with more in an hour.
A British television premiere. Robin Williams.
Showtime.
Sally Field.
I want a divorce.
I have to be with my children.
Robin Williams. A special treat for all the family.
She's the best thing that ever happened to us.
This is Doubtfire.
The only thing you'll be watching.
And there's only one place you can see her.
Give me 5.
I'm very impressed.
Top notch.
Yeah. Next Sunday at 7.
This is 5 on launch night. You'll be meeting Jack Docherty at 10:30, assuming you survived the strange happenings in hospital.